Update the update.
Alright. And we're back. And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back. Looking at more crafting. No, we're not. Hello everybody watching this video. If there was a previous video that you might have seen,
There's not.
there probably isn't. We were looking at crafts that seemed like it's from a content farm, and then they apparently said that it was flagged as spam, which is just hilarious, to be honest with you, but here we are. So, but that's fine. We had a good time anyway. You would have probably had a good time watching it, but whether you can or not is really debatable at this point. Anywho, while I was looking through all of that content, there was other stuff that I ran across, and I found a couple articles that were kind of funny. I wanted to share those with the whole class. They are not a video, though. So, let me just kind of scroll up here. This, I got... Okay, let me just see if I can give you a live scene here. I keep seeing articles come up from Tabletop Tribe. I don't really know why, but, like, if I search for, like, tips, tricks, hacks, and stuff, they come up quite a bit. This is the 13 worst types of tabletop gamer and how to deal with them. And the thing that just hits me immediately is what is this graphic? I'm so concerned that they thought that this was a good idea for a photo shoot. Just a dude, just like with an L on his head, laughing and pointing at a crying girl. Seems like a bad look, even if we're talking about the worst types of gamers.
I'm wondering if these are stock images.
And they put the two stock images next to each other?
Maybe? I mean,
maybe? Possibly.
Crave over here would be the one to ask about stock images.
It looks like something that would be one stock image.
There's just one.
Weird photo shoots, but like,
I'm just
be like bad loser.
Yeah, I mean, I can see
human.
Yeah. Crying girl, jerk ass dude. But anyway, I mean, granted, these are not great looks. The board flipper, which has Monopoly. It is Monopoly. This makes perfect sense. And the king of poor losers, we all know them, and they're usually your dad. They are. Dads famously flip boards all over the place to show how sportsmanship works.
It's true. I often nuclear tetsuji people.
Yeah. Have you ever witnessed a board flip in real life?
No.
No.
Is that the same guy from the image up top, actually?
Yep.
Oh, maybe it's not a stock image then, or the
guy that did the stock images just did a lot of board game related images.
Yeah.
That's also possible.
That's possible, yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of same stuff. The sulker. Basically a subset of poor loser with enough self-control not to graduate to board flipper. These are just people that are just angry that they lost a game. But get better. That's how you stop sulking, is you just get better at the game.
So what are we doing with this article? Just looking at them?
Yes. I had to be subjected to it, so now you have to be subjected to it.
I mean, you chose to click on this link, Nathan. I don't know why you're subjecting us to your poor decisions.
My poor decisions, I like to think, are really a collective amount of poor decisions. Why did I look at these? Well, to try and figure out subjects to talk about on the show. And these were not that good. These were not that good. But my research... I want to explain to people exactly like how the research that I go through it negatively affects me and internalizes in a very dangerous way. I think that better than better than 5-minute crafts.
Yep,
Yes.
that's the poll for the one viewer.
Oh, good.
He's saying you're the sulker.
The sulker. Yeah. The one under this is the gloater. That's the image. That's the image.
I often like to make my small child cry by calling them a loser when they fail to grasp the concept of chess.
That's the other funny thing about this picture. It's like, how old is she supposed to be? We're playing chess and going, ha ha, you suck at chess. It's a good look. It's a good look. He should continue to do this. The Power Gamer. Is that like the min-maxer? Or something to...
read it, Nathan.
They've studied Magic the Gathering for 20 years. They know every powerful card combo and deck build there is. They eat, sleep, and breathe the game. To refer to them as nerds would be like describing Hannibal Lecter as dangerously peckish. They judge self-worth by mastery of the game and believe it earns them dollops of respect and cred.
No,
Uh-oh.
just dollops of sour cream.
Yeah. Isn't that every Magic the Gathering player?
Not every one of them.
I mean, I remember playing the game, and it does seem like there's a pretty high hit ratio.
Well, yeah, people play to win.
Yeah, they're power gamers by nature. That's what they do.
As opposed to me when I played and I just wanted to cause chaos.
Yeah, you did. You did. I remember when we... What was that round table that we once played at one of your friends' houses? I can't remember.
I do not know.
Oh, okay. We had, like, I think it was, like, 3-on-3 teams. And, like, I didn't know these people, except for, like, you. And I didn't really know any of these people, but we were hanging out, we were having a good time, and they didn't know me from Adam. But I was using one of my decks, I think it was the black deck that I had, and it was pretty good, and it was just creating a lot of death. And there was a point where I was like, oh no, I can do something and it would be awesome. But at the same time, these people don't know me. They're going to think I'm an ass. And so I sat there realizing that we were under the gun, and like my team wasn't in a great position. Your team was. And I just kind of looked at my teammates and I kind of go, okay, so listen, I can actually do something, but it's probably not going to be great for whatever you had planned. And they kind of looked at me and was like, go for it. And I was like, cool. I threw down Deathwind, and that just kills every creature that's not mine. And so one of our players actually had like a whole like fairy like army that he was trying to maintain like throughout the whole thing. It wipes them out because it's not mine. I don't control them. You can't resurrect them because that's the thing about Deathwind. Once it hits, it's literally you can't regenerate them. It just knocks them all out. And after I did that, and I was able to do it, I think for a lesser cost, I then proceeded to take my entire army, wipe out one of the players, took a soul siphon, used all of my mana, sucked the life out of one of the other players, knocked two of them out in one turn. And I felt bad though. I was like, this worked really well, but at the same time, and like again, I think I had Phage out even at that time. Like, yep, you can die. I can kill you off. We're down to one. I got bad news for you on the next turn. Yeah, we never went over there again.
Mm.
You never took me back over there. And I think I know why.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah. The rules lawyer. We know what the rules lawyer is. Yeah, rules lawyers are a little bit of a pain. At least with role playing. I don't necessarily mind it so much if it's like a board game, because there are specific rules you're following. But yeah, in a table, like in a role-playing setting, more of a creative endeavor. So I don't want to litigate everything. I think it's when you get into the weeds, you know, of the mechanics.
I think there's a value in knowledge of the rules and playing by the rules, because that creates a framework, right?
Sure.
But yeah, it does go too far.
I think I think it's when you start to get too much into the minutia where no one's really enjoying it, and it's very easy for RPGs, even Dungeons and Dragons, to get very heavy into the little picky stuff. Like I think we might have talked about it at some point on the show, that there are whole rule sets in D&D and some other, you know, tabletop games where you just ignore them completely because, frankly, they just don't seem to function well when you get into the game. One of them that I always remember is the component costs for spells, where they're like, oh yeah, to do this spell, if you look at most of those spell cards, you know, it's like, oh yeah, you need a piece of wool and a bit of carrot, and you need one of these gems. And it's like, I don't want to keep track of, like, what spell components I have, and how I use them, and how many I've kept on me at any time. Like, could you just tell me if it has any kind of gold cost, and I can keep track of that? How much dollars, essentially, dollary dues of components I keep on hand at any time? I don't really want to think about that. And then I have to look at, am I going to have to look up the actual items and what they weigh or anything like that, which gets into the weight and the carrying capacity part of it, which I know Alex is going to be able to tell you that he doesn't really even track that very much when he's running a game.
The weight of things?
The weight of things, carrying capacity and everything. You don't focus too much.
Not within a reasonable, you know, amount of weight.
I think you did work out a little bit of what we would have to do if it were like that giant bell, the golden bell.
Yeah.
Because obviously that's a big, heavy, lethargic object.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Of that stuff, the modern... Sorry.
Oh, go for it.
A lot of that stuff, the modern sensibility is it matters until it doesn't matter until it does.
Yeah.
Right.
So, encumbrance doesn't matter until it's relevant.
Right.
Materials for spellcasting doesn't matter until it's relevant. And it's
Right.
relevant when the GM says so. So I think that's kind of the way I usually play it. If you're out in the desert
Right.
for a month, then guess what? You got a problem.
Hello, DC.
Right.
Hello.
Speaking of, I don't know, things.
Speaking of things,
Yep. Welcome, DC.
so, speaking of things, welcome DC. Indeed, something that we speak of often is DC Lasser. Welcome tonight, DC.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You missed the first part of the stream where our stream got taken down.
Oh no. How does that happen?
Nathan is how that happens.
I see.
Nathan is how that happens. What happens is you want to share and comment on a craft video, and they have an auto takedown that you're sharing a crafting video, apparently.
I see.
Yeah. And then they had the audacity to say that it was spam. It was literally a 5-minute craft video that I needed to share with everybody, and they had the audacity to say that it was deceptive practices on my end. The content farm is calling my stuff deceptive? Wow, okay. So anyway, We're back, baby, and we're looking at some of the other articles that I ended up looking through when I was talking about game hacks and other tropes that I was looking at. This is like the research product, and this one in particular was, well, I'll show you the top of this. It's from Tabletop Tribe, and I mostly just love it for this one image that they had at the top of the page, where they had this dude that's just being the biggest dick in the world, and it is now laughing at a small child for not being good at chess, and I think that is the best thing ever. So anyway, so we've gotten. Anyway, we've gotten to past the rules lawyer, and we are now in the ludophile, which I actually have to read because I don't know what exactly that is. The ludophile is strung out a game they're effortlessly winning just because they love playing it so much. Oh, I think I've probably been this person. Oh no. Oh no. Chess is really fun for some, but it's never fun when someone systematically captures every one of your pieces when they could have checkmated you half an hour ago. Dealing with them. It is at least nice that they have tips for dealing with people. Simply resign the game when you estimate their enjoyment peaks. You just throw your hands up in the air and say, never mind. Apparently. That has happened to me, though, with, like, Monopoly. I think that's happened with Monopoly. It's like, we kind of know what's going to happen. It's inevitable now. Someone has all the hotels. But you just keep playing anyway. You just keep doing it. Actually, Magic was also a good one. Alex, you and I played Magic on multiple occasions. Do you remember when we kind of got into the thing where, like, we had gotten all of our cards out on the table and we were just like, I really like to just have my cards out on the table and try to build stuff up, even though we could have ended the game about 15 minutes prior to that.
I vaguely remember this, yes.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. It's like we're now just stretching the game out because reasons. At least that was mutual. Neither one of us chose to attack.
The video game version is turtling and RTS games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm just building up the army.
Yeah, you're the Zerg. Oh, well, no, you do the Zerg rush. Otherwise, you're not playing the Zerg right. I was never good at StarCraft.
It's the Protoss.
The Protoss.
The Protoss, the one you would turtle with.
Oh, yeah.
I played a Protoss Rush.
Protoss
better
Rush is
than
Really?
Yeah, well, it's a little nasty because I'll have shields.
Yeah. The Protoss were cool. I just had trouble with them because they were very slow by comparison to the Terrans and the Zerg, or to try and build them up. I had trouble building up an army. Yeah? You can't...
It was doable.
Is it just like the starting units that you use?
Yeah, you just go in with zealots. Just zealot rush them.
Well, the one good thing about the Protoss, though, is even though it's harder, even though it takes more time to make them and more resources than, like, Zerglings and stuff, they last a hell of a lot longer once they get to the base.
Yeah, that's all the freaking shields they got.
Yeah, they just have shields, and then it's, I can see where that would be helpful, though, because then your opponent has to take a lot of resources very quickly to deal with the Zealot. Just like the one Zealot, if you just have the one Zealot. There's a lot of resources that have to go into actually just dealing with that get taken away from them trying to build anything.
You just put all your resources into building about 4 gateways and pouring out zealots. It's... Yeah, unless someone outrushes you, you basically just overrun them.
Perfect.
Now they can transition to air and then you have a problem, but... It's been a long time since I did it, so...
Yeah. Well, the one other thing that I remember about the Protoss that I liked is that their defense system worked real well because you could actually deal with air or ground troops pretty easily. So that was good. I think the thing, if I remember correctly, it's been so long since I played StarCraft, but, like, for the Terrans, they had, like, the anti-aircraft batteries, but then ground troops could come right up to them and go, "Screw you, missile turret," and they could just like bash it up. But the Protoss, those energy cannons, they can hit like air and they can hit land, and I like those a lot because then I had a multitasker. Oh no, number 7, the social media junkie. I don't need to read this. I know what it is. We spend a lot of time on our phones. Spending the time on the phones while you're actually playing a game might be a little bit of an issue. The only reason that I would have my phone out is if I need it for a reference point for the game. I try not to be on it. Although I will admit something, that there have been online games, not like video, not with video, but just audio-only games, where it felt like there was a lot of downtime, where everyone just started chatting, and we weren't really playing, and I started getting on my phone while they were talking about whatever, because I was like, one of these days the game's gonna start again. So,
One of these days.
yeah, but I like to think that that's more of a them issue than a me issue. That was just me mitigating. Basically, I'm saying that everybody else is wrong, not me.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, it's good. The alpha. Oh no. They know what's best for you. You're obviously an incompetent. It's genuinely painful to watch you play. They're doing you a favor, really? You drooling cretin. Just sit back and leave it to the master. Oh good, they get to explain to me why I'm playing the game wrong. Yay.
Why are you playing the game wrong?
Because it's not the way they play it, Alex. They know how the game is played. It's like in chess, right? Where the pawns can actually move diagonally on the board. Like, we know that. Why aren't you playing that way? They've been doing it for centuries. I'd love it if you could move the pawns diagonally. That would add a lot of dimension.
This picture is so strange for the alpha.
It really, that does not look like alpha pose. He has the Wojak face.
Maybe he is the Wojak.
I mean, look at the next picture for the Prophet. He's kind of got that look. He is also the same person that was laughing at the child at the very beginning of this.
That's part of the prophecy. Did you not know that?
Yeah, the prophecy. You will laugh at this child. You will turn her off of chess for the rest of her life. She will never play again. It does not matter if she
so what
watched
is the
Queen's
prophet,
Gambit.
though?
The Prophet, they know they're good at the game. They know that you're not. They know you're going to win. They're going to win. In fact, it's going to happen in precisely 2 turns, and they just said all that out loud. So, this is like if I go and I play chess, and they tell me exactly how the game is going to play out before we play it.
Yeah, sounds about right. It's like, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that. Is it really being a prophet if you're just telegraphing your play?
I don't know, because, like, are you actually setting somebody up to be contrarian and do the exact opposite? Like, I know that I'm going to win in 2 turns because you're going to do this thing, and then you just don't do that thing? Or is that, like, a psychological move because they actually want you to do something different?
I don't know. When's the last time you played Magic?
I have not played Magic in so very long. You would have to know somebody's deck pretty well. Although if you played against them enough times, I guess you could. But what are they playing here? I don't even know what this game is that he has in front of him.
Normandy Beach Invasion?
Oh, fun.
I don't know. It looks like something with land, beach, and forest.
It does. It's Storm in the Beach. And that's a thing. I'm sure it's an actual game. Anyone who knows what the game is, just let us. The inventor. Oh no. Oh no. Most gaming groups have some house rules. Some games are held together at the seams with them. The inventor, however, insists on house rules from their college, kindergarten days, or just makes stuff up. Yeah, you have to stand up and spin around 3 times when you roll a 6. We call that a spondule. It's an original rule. Look it up. At this point, are we even playing a game anymore? I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's been an occasion where I've played with somebody like a game that I thought had pretty established rules, and they're like, well, that's not how I play it. I think I have, but I try to block those memories out for obvious reasons. I think it does seem to happen a lot with like the classic board games, like Monopoly. A lot of people have different rules for what happens when you land on free parking.
Yeah, you take all the money in the middle in the pot.
See, for the longest time, though, my impression was free parking was just a spot where nothing happens.
I mean,
And there was
technically is a spot where nothing happens by the rules, so...
Yeah, I know. There is that other thing where when you collect, like, the taxes from things, that money goes into the center, and then you collect all of that money afterward. But I always remember playing it as... when you have to pay fines or anything like that, that just goes away. That like just goes to the bank. And when you just land on free parking, it's just you land on free parking. So there's lots of people that have like different rule sets when it comes to little things like that. So I'm seeing him in front of the Jenga though, and I'm trying to figure out how you can house rule Jenga.
I don't know. I don't play.
Well, he has it in his mouth.
See, I thought for a second maybe he was just smiling behind the Jenga piece.
No,
I think
that's
he
not
is.
the normal way to play Jenga.
You don't play it exclusively with your mouth? See,
No.
I don't know.
That sounds like a strange house rule, but I'll allow it.
It's like bobbing for apples, but with wood. I hope you enjoy. Oh. Sounds lovely. We gotta do that next Halloween. Remind me. Number 11 is the other half. So basically, this is what happens when you take your partner who doesn't really like to play the game to a game night. Why would you do that? They're not going to enjoy it.
Couple activities.
Couple activities they don't like.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, I have an idea for a night out that you're going to absolutely hate. Hope you can come. They don't... Literally, it's like, they're only here to humor their partner. They don't like the game. They don't like the experience. Gaming is crap, apart from Candy Crush Saga and Farmville, of course. Okay, that's a little stereotypical. No one plays Farmville.
I don't know that that's true. There's Farmville 3, so obviously people play it.
But the existence of Farmville 3 means that Farmville is irrelevant now. Farmville 3 negates the necessity for playing the original Farmville.
I think it negates my purpose for playing any of them.
I don't know any, like, I cannot think of who actually plays Farmville anymore. I remember that there was a time where that was, like, the biggest thing on Facebook. I would have friends, or not friends, just colleagues, people that I acquaint at my old job, like 10 years back, that would play it. I have not heard anything about Farmville in, like, at least 8 years.
Yeah, I feel like it's like 50-year-old woman.
You know what's sad? The person who would constantly talk to me about Farmville was like in her mid 40s or was 50 or so. She had grandkids, so and that was like it.
It feels like a grandma thing, but like a new grandma. Like you're not that old yet.
Right.
I don't know why I'm picturing that that group of people do playing Farmville.
Maybe it's the picture. I don't know. The picture doesn't help. But I'm imagining actually, yeah, older than they're picturing here, for the folks who like Farmville. When was this article? Now I'm like, wait a second. It doesn't tell me when they did this article. Farmville just seems like a very old experience. Candy Crush Saga even. I remember Candy Crush Saga mostly from the time where they tried to copyright the word candy.
Yes, because all the candy stores out there will let them get away with that.
I don't think it worked because they were like, "Are you serious? You can't copyright the word candy."
I don't know. I think they'll try.
Yeah,
I'll just
especially
put
because they're.
Farmville into context. I googled an article,
Yes.
10 years old, TechCrunch. It says that it had made $1 billion in 2013.
Jesus.
Yeah,
From
that
the
sounds
time it
about
was
right.
made in 2013.
Yeah.
So, there
That-
you go.
That's still a long. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, $1 billion doesn't mean anything in 10 years.
That's true. By 2023 standards, that's, that will get you a burger at McDonald's.
It'll get you.
Oh,
It'll
there
barely
you go.
get you a Fortune 500 company.
I can only buy one jet with that. I used to be
Okay.
able to buy 3.
I can't even buy Twitter with that
Well,
money.
we're asking if it's relevant still.
Yeah, the relevance part. I would be interested. It probably only made like 100 million this year, so I think that they fell off. I think they fell off. I'd be interested to see actually if they. What do they even play over on Facebook anymore? I haven't been on there for so long.
I don't think people use Facebook anymore.
I mean, somebody does, but it's not me. I think I don't even know why I have the app on my phone. I haven't checked it in so long. I heard everyone was like, "Oh, I sent you a birthday message. Where'd you send it to me? On Facebook?" That's why I didn't see it. It's like I didn't see anybody send me happy birthdays on Facebook because I haven't been on there. Number 12.
Run, folks.
Oh, what was it?
See you later.
Oh, thank you for joining us, Adam.
Yep. Sorry to interrupt. Just feeling it tonight, so I get some sleep.
Oh, yeah,
Get some
go
rest.
get sleep.
Have a good day.
Have a good night.
Good night, good day, good evening, all of those. All of those
Good
things.
night and good luck.
Happy
Good.
4th.
Enjoy the thunderstorm.
No.
No? Fair enough. Let's get through this one. I have other things to show you. I have so many new fun experiences for you, and also we'll play a little something in a minute because boredom. But the art strategist, there's nothing more fun than waiting half an hour for someone to mull over their next move. Even after they've made a move, their hand stays on the playing piece for several more minutes. On the bright side, if you have a good book to read or some household chores that need tackling, you'll have plenty of time for both. So, yeah. At a certain point, it's a game, folks. You can just make a move. I love that they have like. What is this? What is this for? This is for Connect.
Connect
4. Yeah.
Connect 4.
Connect.
Or Connect.
For
I like
Connect.
it.
I kept thinking 4, and I'm like, is it 4 across? No, that's not it. It's Connect 4. I couldn't remember. I love that she's really strategizing the Connect 4. It's not
Well,
that
yeah,
deep.
you gotta really strategize that Connect 4.
You really do. You really do. But you see, you wait till somebody turns around, and then you move the pieces up through the little thing and pop them in the other thing. That's called cheating, and you're very much allowed to do it.
You think you can cheat if you play Connect 4 alone?
Yes, it's called just don't take the other tokens. Just only use yours. It's a great system. It's a great system. And then the last one is the socializer. Just, oh, this was like the thing I was talking about before, where you just stop so that you can talk for 15 minutes about something that's completely off topic.
Isn't that what we're doing right now?
Yes, except we're not attempting to play a game while we're doing it.
I mean, you're not.
Yeah. Yeah. Fine, what are you playing, Alex?
Oh, I'm playing this game where I pay attention to whatever we're talking about.
Oh, that's the impossible challenge, right?
Yeah.
You thought that Dark Souls was hard, but now. Oh, I started playing the Lies of P demo today.
Oh, good. How's that going for you?
It was good until I got to like one of the bosses. And now I'm like, oh no. I remember this kind of game. First impression though, it's like, oh, this looks great. Like, it actually looks great, it plays great. The bosses are something. But I still say, that On Guard demo, people should definitely play it. It's super fun. Can't wait for it to come out. I will probably
if you
buy
like
it.
Souls-like games.
It's not even all that Soulsy. You know, like if you die, it's not like there's currency that drops on the ground or something behind you. You just go back to a checkpoint. But yeah, I guess the combat, you know, there's parries and ripostes and stuff that you can do and all of that. But much more, it doesn't feel like dark and morose like so many of them. It's very light and colorful and vibrant. And the demo's like a half hour. So you can get through it very quickly. But
You can kick so many people into the water.
that was so much fun. Just, especially just like the tongue-in-cheek humor where the guards are just like on the piers looking over the water going, I can't believe they paid me to stand here, and then you just go up and you kick them into the water. Oh no. I had this one guard like run up to me and he was like, this will be a battle for the ages, and you kick him into the water. you kick him into the rag and he falls down and it's a lot of fun.
Nathan's turning into the new Iron Pineapple Jr.
Iron Pineapple Jr., baby. I am very impressed with how big he's gotten in a very limited time frame by just going over Souls-likes.
They're just Souls-likes you never would have heard of.
Yeah. Even he's one of those that's kind of like going, I think we're stretching the concept a little bit thin on this one. Where I kind of go, I don't even know if this is so much a Souls-like, but it's done. He did like the one that I had actually played already that was Going Under. And he's like, I don't know if calling this a Souls-like is an accurate description, but we're going to play it anyway.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you should, because it was fun, but it's really more of a roguelike than a Souls-like, but there's people out there that's kind of going, what's even the difference? And it's like, well, a Souls-like has a specific structure to it. Like, the levels actually have a very specific structure that you go in and out of that, like, interconnects to itself, and enemies that have very specific attack patterns and specific locations that they're at. Roguelikes are randomly generated levels that you go into on different runs. And Going Under is definitely a roguelike. So it is a little bit, but it was fun. It was a fun roguelike. So back to full camera for a second. So anyway, yeah, this is one I ran across because I was thinking to myself that it would be interesting to go over this on the show, and then I thought about it for 5 more seconds, and I was like, no. So we'll do it on live. And then I get to subject everybody else to it.
Great. Not
Yeah.
just me for once.
Not just you for once. No.
Suck it, everybody else.
That's the lesson today. Suck it, everybody else. Now all of you out there in TV land got to experience this. But don't worry,
TV land? Why? It's not TV land. It's the land of the internet.
it's YouTube TV.
No, nobody watches that.
Oh, better than 5-minute crafts? Yes, 100%. The poll is in, folks, with one vote. Yes.
It was DC.
It was
Yeah,
DC.
that was me.
Perfect.
Thanks for voting in the poll, DC.
I saw a poll. I had to click a button.
You definitely
I
should.
mean, fair.
You know what we gotta do, Alex? We gotta do a parody video of 5-minute crafts for a special
okay.
on the thing. And I can just come up with the stupidest crafts imaginable that are barely crafts.
We'll just do the cinnamon challenge and call it a day.
No, I don't want to do the cinnamon challenge, please. I do care about my entire olfactory system. Please don't make me do that. I want to do a 5-minute crafts video and literally just find find cardboard boxes, and the craft is chuck the cardboard box at something. It's just.
I mean, there's a lot of old educational films you can find that cover exactly that topic.
Yeah, I gotta look at those. It would be fun. I'm sure somebody does a channel, but I think it would be a lot of fun to just do one of those things where you do like reaction and commentary, but it's to the old educational films. To the
Something that's probably not going to get copyright claimed.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And also something that you can try out and that would be funny to see if any of the old educational films actually hold up by modern standards. Is there any actual good advice in here? But yeah. So I did have one other thing that I wanted to share with you because it was just so fascinating. Before we move on, one of the other things that I ended up looking at was because the idea was to look at hacks, similar to the ones that we actually did talk about on the show, but I wanted to find ones that were tabletop related, and I found that article. People who haven't seen the new episode, it's going to be releasing in a couple days, but there was a different article that came up when I started looking for tabletop hacks, and it was this article, and it was from Video James. Don't ask. And it was 9 effective time-saving hacks so you can play more. And it was actually about video games. And it was actually about video games. And so I was a little bit depressed, but then I read it. And I was like, well, this is amazing. We definitely have to talk about this. Because you're never going to guess what the 9 effective time-saving hacks are. It's gonna blow your mind, Alex.
I guess it's gonna blow my mind.
Okay, cool. From Video James. I think it's supposed to...
Video Jane wow,
I think it's supposed to be like a funky spelling that's supposed to remind you of video games, like a...
Yes. 100%. It's just, I don't understand the name.
I'm surprised they're not all just get good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Let's recreate this article really quick. Number 9.
Yeah.
Get good. Number 8.
Get better than
Get
good.
good.
Get good.
Number 7. Get good.
Yeah.
Number 6. Quick save and quick load.
Learn to clip through walls, noob. So, the actual article, here we go. The first one is, play at least an hour per day and set a timer. If it is...
How does that make you play more?
Because otherwise you wouldn't, devote time to playing the game. But now you can, because you set a timer, and you will play an hour a day.
The quest takes way longer than an hour in a game. I don't know what ones they're playing, but...
That's true. They're not playing the epic RPGs. They're playing the first-person shooters. I'm just going to say it. But the problem is that most of those levels are even longer than an hour if they're playing a single-player campaign. But
Yeah.
if it is essential to you, you find time regardless of how busy your schedule is, well then why do I need a timer? Setting aside an hour is a good number, and don't forget to set an alarm to be reminded to take a break or call it a day. I'm not necessarily against the idea of taking breaks.
I mean, taking breaks won't let me play more of those, so I don't think that's right.
That's true. That seems counterproductive to what they're trying to convince me of here. Number 2, though, play more on weekends and your off days.
If they aren't the weekends.
Yeah. Make it a point to enjoy your rest day by playing video games. 2 hours is a good number to play. You just told me 1 hour, though. Now we're up to 2 hours. This is how you increase the number, your playtime. You start by saying it's 1 hour, then you say it's 2 hours. But
You just make time work differently for you.
just learn a slow time spell.
Well, 1 hour is for your not off days.
1 hour is for your not off days. 2 hours is for your off days.
I have a great hack on how to get more game time in. It's called quit anything that requires being responsible.
Well, I got good news, Alex. We're getting there. Number 3, increase your focus to finish other tasks. That's right. Get better at focusing.
Oh, yeah, that's not easy to do for me. You know, the whole ADHD thing makes that kind of a difficult.
Alex, the article is telling you to do it, though.
Oh, you're right. That's right. That's fair.
It says, if you can complete the job faster, you will free up more time and feel good about accomplishing many tasks. I don't think they understand how work works. I have to be there for a certain number of hours. It doesn't matter if I complete the task faster. I don't get to...
If only it did.
If only I could say, well, I've finished all my work for the day, and it's only been 3 hours, and they went, well, that seems fair. I guess you can go home now.
This is for your chores.
It's for your...
Household work.
That's... I guess so. I guess so.
Though it's not very specific.
Am I supposed to set a timer for my chores, too?
Yeah, speed run them.
I gotta speedrun my chores. This is good. You know how I take care of the dishes? I chuck them out the window. Done.
Get the hose.
Get the hose, yeah.
Get the pressure washer just in case.
Pressure wash them all. This is good. Oh, man. And people thought a dishwasher was was the easiest way to do it. Nope. Pressure washer.
Paper plates only, obviously.
Oh, and you know how you can train to do that? Get Power Wash Simulator. And you
I already got it. I'm on it.
Yeah, Power
Yeah,
Wash
baby.
Simulator's the best.
It is.
Yeah, play the game to get better at your chores so that you can do your chores faster so you can game more.
They have a simulator for every single chore. It's necessary, so you can just do that. Eliminate distractions, and you will be rewarded with more playtime. Obviously. I mean,
Obviously.
duh. Substitute or replace other hobbies on your me time with playing games.
Oh, so get rid of my other hobbies to play more games. But gaming is a hobby, so I mean...
Yeah. It says, do you watch Netflix, read the news, spend a few hours on YouTube, or do other activities during your free time? Why not fork a portion in it and dedicate it to playing games?
Is that a phrase people use? Fork a portion in it?
Yeah. Apparently.
Is this written with AI?
According to Video James, that's a phrase. I don't make the rules. VideoJames.com does.
Or a portion in it.
I
approve.
I love this one. Delegate tasks to free up more time.
No. Hold on.
Yes.
We're going back to the other one for a second. I'm not done with this. I was just getting rid of it. I'm just making fun of the fork a portion in it. Sorry. Do people not multitask watching Netflix or YouTube while they're gaming?
I do. But
DC, aside from when you're streaming, of course, do you like multitask, watch something while you play a game?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
And if
Okay.
my
So
focus is needed on one thing, I unmute the other thing.
yeah, yeah. When I'm on the computer and I'm playing on the computer, I will usually always be watching some of my like YouTube backlog while I'm doing that.
yeah,
It's very
I've
common.
almost always got something on second monitor here. So
Yeah, this doesn't feel like it was written by a human because it's like, you want to play more video games? Do
Here,
you know that you could spend time doing the things that you like to do
yeah,
by playing video games
stop,
instead?
stop doing the other things that are not video games and
Stop
start doing
enjoying
this.
other things.
Stop
and
seeing your family. Don't go outside. Don't neglect your children. Whatever it takes.
It just feels like, for most people, if they like video games, they will already be like
Trying to figure out
doing
how
a
to
lot of this,
do
and
it.
like the help that they would need is probably like, how do I like balance it, instead of like, how do I invest more time into games?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you can just do that without reading the article.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that most people thought about this stuff before reading the article. And realistically, reading the article is time I could have been spending playing video games. So this is
Yeah.
something I should have replaced.
Yeah, you should have delegated this task.
Yeah, I love this one. Delegate tasks to free up more time. I read. Maybe you are doing too many low priority and time consuming activities at work or home. Try delegating minor tasks to your subordinates or peers if you're at work. House chores are also time consuming, like washing the dishes, sweeping the floors, raising kids, etc. Hiring a helper or a nanny may cost a few dollars, but the time it frees up is vast, and you can do more productive things and play games.
Wow. A few dollars. No, friend, you're underpaying your helper or nanny for a few dollars.
No.
How can you afford the video games if you're hiring the
Well,
I had to go defend someone in court, but I just gave it to this other guy.
I have a proxy for this. I think I'm too important. The new Red Dead Redemption just dropped. I'm sorry. I had... James is buying in DC. Hey, James. Hope you're doing okay tonight. Yeah, just enjoying the list of ways to spend more time gaming. I'm sure you're gonna get some good, helpful, hot tips from this episode. It's terrific. Yeah. Just hire people.
yeah, that way. I mean, in that case, if we're looking for premium speedrunning strat,
Yeah.
just hire someone to game for you. Honestly.
Yeah, just hire somebody to do the power leveling. I mean, I can run through World of Warcraft and get to max level really easily. I just hire somebody else to do it for me.
I got you. Don't worry.
So is the last one on this article just fake your own death so you can go live somewhere and only play games with no responsibilities?
It would be kind of amazing if it is.
Only one way to find out. Wait, say no more often to avoid getting more commitments. In our society,
No.
this sentence, in our society, whose society are you in? First of all, I don't know who you are, and I don't know where you're from, and you might be a robot. But in our society, saying no is being branded as wrong and not friendly. But in some cases, saying no or declining on something helps you take control of your time. My suggestion is to politely and humbly decline to avoid miscommunication with others. Just reject everything.
I like that it's humbly declined. It's like, no thanks, I've already got one.
Yeah. We have prior commitments at home. And it's called playing a video game. Yeah, oh, this is a good one. Prioritize your games. Sometimes we punish ourselves by buying too many games, then our game backlogs pile up. I suggest buying only the games you want to play the most, so you won't feel burdened. This solution helps you lessen your backlogs. But wait a second here. If I'm freeing up all of this time so I can play games, why is my backlog a problem? I should be able to get through it easier, thanks to all of these wonderful tips from Video James.
Oh my. My favorite way to punish myself is by buying myself too many games.
Been
That
there.
makes sense.
Been there. I'll tell you. I always see these games and it's like, oh, I really want to play that. And then like 2 years later, I'm like, yeah, still haven't done that. Just there. Hanging out on my account.
Who needs to buy games? Just get all the free games from Epic. And
Yeah.
occasionally GOG.
Yeah. I swear that the majority of my game libraries are literally just ones I got for free.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Gotta make it a point to play all the games. We'll do that as a video sometime. We play all the free games we got on these stores.
Yeah, absolutely. In a minute, I'm actually going to play a free game that I found on Steam, so that's going to be fun. This one is Go Portable. Just get a...
I did find my PSP the other day, so I could.
Ooh! Fun! The PSP was a good system. That was
Yeah,
fun.
I mean, as long as you're not operating heavy machinery, yeah, go portable.
but
I think
if we
just need to do augmented reality.
we gotta-
Life is the game.
We got to multitask, though. And you got to free up distractions. So you get on the excavator, and then you can play the game while you're doing the excavation. This is safe. Or, no, that's right. One of the first tips was that you have to focus on your task first, so you can do it quicker. And then you can say, it's quitting time, boys. And then you can go get on your portable while you're in your car and drive home. That's safe. Do that. Upcoming Steam Deck. Okay, this article might be a little old. But anyway, yeah. Get a Steam Deck, I guess. Or a Switch. Or a PlayStation Portable. That's... Oh, they mentioned a PlayStation Portable, Alex.
Oh, see? Look at that.
Yeah. Or if you prefer playing with your console, you can buy a portable monitor, console bag, and accessories for mobility. Watch this video to view an example of going portable. No. I'm not going to watch a video.
Oh no, you don't want to get copyrights.
We've
Struck
learned
again?
our lesson. Just don't. Everybody else who watches videos and reacts to them online, that's not a
Oh
problem.
no, see, they're reacting in a video. We were doing it on a live stream, so I guess there's a difference.
Yeah, except I know that there are people that do live streams and also react to videos. Sometimes music videos. And that's barely fine. I think it's mostly just the channel that we were doing it for. But neither here nor there. Yeah! Just get your console, get a portable screen, pack that Series X into your car, and go nuts. It's an idea. And then finally, watch on YouTube.
What?
But wait, I thought watching the YouTube videos was a distraction that takes me away from playing the games. That was like tip 4. Okay. Watch the game videos of your favorite content creator on YouTube. From 2012 to 2015, I built my business and had no time to spare for video games, so my solution was to watch and finish games by watching on YouTube. So I
This is
watched
literally delegating the actual playing of the game.
to somebody else. And this is why they figure that it only costs a few bucks to hire somebody to do tasks, because they paid no money at all in order to get these people to do the game for them. Perfect.
See, you didn't even have to pay someone to play the game for you. You literally just watch somebody else play the game. Then you don't have to game.
I love that this article started off with, how to free up time so you can play more games, and by the end it's literally delegate out playing the games to somebody else and watch it. Conclusion. Solving the issue of having no spare time is also one of the reasons why we are working to build our online collection of video playthroughs, long plays, and boss videos on Video James. Is this an actual content house? I look at their videos, but now I'm concerned. Like immediately, the second I look at one of their videos, you got a copyright claim from Video James. For walkthroughs, long plays, and boss fights. It's one of those channels. Alright. So, yeah. Any useful tips in that group?
Yeah. Hire people to take care of your life for you. I guess it's a pretty solid,
Delegate out your entire life to somebody else and you will free up all of your time. Why didn't we all think about doing that? That seems like a great solution. I know a lot of rich people that do it. I don't know why we peasants don't bother, but...
I mean, obviously, if we were rich, we would have all the time in the world to play video games.
Oh, yeah, and we could even call them video gems. So that's something.
Don't forget to play at least 1 hour per day and set a timer.
Set a timer. Make sure you play at least an hour a day, or 2 on your rest days. 2 on your rest days.
I'm too busy making my business to play video games. Sorry.
That's right. But you know, that sounds like a distraction. You should have said no to building your business so that you could play more games.
DC, have you considered outsourcing your streaming to make someone else do it for you so you have more time to play games?
Yes, I have. And, you know, doing that, I looked into it, and for just pennies on the dollar,
yeah,
you can hire someone to stream for you and just inject your personality into them.
Oh, wow.
And set everything up and show them how to hit all the buttons, and they just go and do it for you. And, you know, you have a following, and then when you come in and take over your stream again, it's like there's no change. It's
right.
The same person. It's seamless.
Yeah. And they'll never even know that it was just a cat with a cutout of your face on the, that you put a little hat on. That would actually be hilarious.
I've seen some of your streams, DC. I know you've got that clone sitting there somewhere. So
you just get one of the you get one of the little programs that just runs the little character around, and then you just get a mannequin to sit there and put one of the hats on them and just walk away for a while. You can stream 24 hours a day now. You're all set.
I mean, I have a whole council of me's up here on screen. So.
Oh, man. This is Multiplicity 2. We're just gonna duplicate ourselves over and over again. It could just be like three cats just sitting up there. You rotate the cats through, and they just like get up on the keyboard, and people are kind of going, "Wow, DC is really trying some new strategies with these games these days." I would have never thought to scratch the guy in the face, but here, now
1,000 cats with 1,000 keyboards. Will they play a game better than Ninja?
Yes.
We get 1,000 cats with 1,000 keyboards, and somebody can actually do the Backpack Kid dance in Fortnite. This was worth the time and effort to set up. Yeah, so anyway, this is what researching stuff for the show is kind of like. For it's pulling the curtain back behind the scenes, looking up a bunch of stuff.
This is why we don't do research.
Yeah, because the research usually leads me to this stuff, and it seems ultimately unsatisfying. My suggestion from looking all of this up is do not look for gaming hacks.
I mean, if you're gonna look for a gaming hack, at least hack a good game.
Yeah, or give me something besides try to play more. And or tell other people to do your chores or raise your kids. Raising kids is a distraction.
It's true. I've been raising a kid.
You
It's a
have.
distraction from my gaming.
Yeah. Well, that does actually make sense. That does make sense. Yeah. You got to delegate that out. For very little money, apparently. Wasn't there that movie from a while that was like Smart House or something, and there was like a robot that took care of the kids and everything, and then it turned into like a horror film because
I don't know. Probably. That sounds like something you would see in a horror film.
I keep thinking to myself that it was like Katie Siegel who was playing the robot, and I don't. Segal. Is it Segal? Segal. I think.
No,
I think
Seagull.
The thing is, I think like by nature, I don't want to have to associate her with Steven Seagal.
Well, now she's a seagull. Watch it now.
Oh, oh no! Oh no! It's Death Seagull.
Death Seagull?
Did you not see the GIF that was in chat?
I did not.
Oh, you should do that. It's part of your challenge to make sure you're focused on the content that we're making at the moment.
That takes away from my gaming time?
This is true. I'm sorry. I'm not letting you take the advice. You have to say no more often, Alex. It's necessary.
No.
Sorry. You have to.
It's right now.
Them's the rules. Them's the rules, bud. You see the GIF now, right?
Yeah, it's a sequel.
Okay. Good.
Thanks for coming to my sequel talk.
Yeah. No, you can't watch the seagull talks because that's going to distract you from playing the games. We're trying to eliminate distractions.
What are we doing next, Nathan? Because apparently you had this all lined up.
I did. I came in with something of a plan. So anyway, yeah. So that's enough of doing that. I'm gonna give everybody a palate cleanser. I was actually going to. Well, let me make sure that this actually boots up without a problem. But I was actually going to try something out for the first time on stream, which was a game that I found a while back, and I didn't know
on the free stores.
On the free stores, it was one of the free ones. Oh, okay. So it seems to load up okay. Although I'm going to turn the audio down because whoa, that's loud. So anyway, yeah, the game that I was gonna tool around with a little bit just to see if it's good is called Arid. And it's like a survival crafty game. So that's always fun for people.
As they do.
As they do. It seems like half the gaming market these days is literally just survival crafting. The interesting thing, though, about this is that, as I said, it is actually free on Steam. It comes from... I'm going to turn all of these dials way down for sound, though. Apply, please. Oh, that's so much better. It actually comes from Breda University of Applied Sciences. So basically, it's like it's an actual programming university, and so they have different teams of students that are able to come in with different game ideas, and then when they have something in somewhat of a finished state, they actually just put it out onto Steam. This is one that actually just got an update not too long ago for something called Moon Valley, so I was kind of curious to see what that was, but they do keep getting some updates. There's a few others that I'll probably be trying to do for a titanium mine in the future that looked really interesting. One of them I think was called Melodica, which looks like it's like almost like paper figurines that are in like a Shakespearean play of sorts, and it's like an RPG that you play with them. Some neat things. And then one that's like a different kind of stealth game. I can't remember what that one's called. But this is one of the more recent ones. And now that everything is not incredibly loud, I can probably turn the volume up a little bit so you can actually hear something. Oh yeah, I can hear something now. That's always good. Everything goes to 30. Well, I don't know. I guess that's in the eye of the beholder, Alex.
That's trademarks. That doesn't save time.
That's true. That's true. It does not.
Not to distract from your gaming, but you are not streaming it in Discord.
Yes, I will do that in a second, though.
Okay.
I will. I am realizing that right this second. I'm just gonna get... Oh, I know what I need to do. Just full screen, please.
Full screen?
Yeah, borderless window. No, window. There we go.
You said full screen.
I did.
I was gonna scream, but I got stared at.
You got stared at? I'm gonna just see if I can get it to windowed, please.
I thought you were gasping. So I thought something happened.
Oh, yeah, it totally did happen. There. No, I have to, put it in. Come on. Window. Ah, there it is. Okay. It was not originally showing, there! That's what I wanted to see. Now it's in capture. Okay, now let me share the screen. See, it shows up here without being a problem. There we go. But it was not recognizing it immediately in Streamlabs. Okay, so, anyway. Here we go. Thank you for
Does this take place in the desert?
Yes, that's why it's called Arid.
Oh, good. Just wanted to make sure that it was on the same page.
Great. We're all on the same page. Yes, as a team of students, we are very thankful for all the help we received from the community during the early access. We added as much as we could during this period, but unfortunately everything must come to an end for now. Feel free to join our Discord. So, okay, let's see what the students of Breda came up with for a survival game. I am going to... Okay, I have to figure out... Oh, wow, I got a lot of meters. Sun exposure, cooling speed, energy, thirst, hunger. Wow, this really is a survival game. These are fine. These are fine. It's just all medium. That's good. That's good. Yeah. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm sure I'm not going to die immediately. Yeah, I'm sure I'm not going to die immediately when I get into this game. 1931! 8,000 feet over the Atacama.
This is Tiger. Do you read me?
No.
Take the time to bump gums, Tiger. Over.
Bump gums?
I'm seeing storm clouds up ahead. Nothing like the weather report said. I'm thinking we can go west, hug the shore, dodge the Atacama. Over.
I don't think that
So
worked.
there's some goo. We fly around it. Company said we go east, and that's it. Over.
Goo?
I'm telling you,
To the
Bubba,
east?
there's some real
Always
bad
to the
juju
east.
going on here. Christ! What is that? Damn dust cloud came out of nowhere!
I'm guessing we're not going to actually see the plane crash.
Tiger, you
it's
gotta pull up
implied.
and out. Dust is coming up the
Yeah, I don't...
I can't! I'm stalling!
Oh, they used Unreal for this.
I mean, I'm sure you'll be able to tell as soon as you see the game.
That's true.
Bubba, tell my dad!
Tell my dad what? I don't know what to tell you, Dad.
I don't think it's like Unreal 5, but it's probably like 4. Might be 4. Even if it's 4, it probably looks pretty good. It is a student project, so want to be fair.
Don't black out. Don't black out.
Yeah, that's a good piece of advice. Oh no, is this Bioshock? Now, okay, I'm in it. Okay, I am hurt. Look for bandages in the plane. Well, now, to be honest,
As far as crash landings go, that was textbook.
this doesn't look bad.
Where the hell am I?
Okay, character has 3 parameters to balance: food, water, and other items. Okay, well-being represents your health. Great. If it reaches 0, the character will die. If the character is well-fed, the well-being will increase over time. Got it. If either your nourishment or hydration reach 0, well-being will decrease over time. Be aware of what you eat and drink. There's a chance it could poison... Oh. Okay.
God. I got busted up real good. The crate should have some first aid supplies.
It does. It does. This is the sack. Oh, is this my sack? Okay. I want to take everything. There. Okay. I have taken it. Press I. Okay, that makes sense. I got my bandage. Great. And I use this. Perfect. Okay. Easy enough.
Are those...
Ooh. Hold on. I've got to get fruits.
Eat them cactus.
Wouldn't it be terrible if I ate the cactus and immediately they're like, that was a poison cactus? I'm gonna take all the fruits, though. This doesn't look bad, though. This looks pretty good.
So it's just a survival crafting game in the desert?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Looks like I need to make
I
my
think-
own layout. Should get my tools.
I don't know if...
Probably ended up on the other side of the plane.
Can I take everything here? I'm gonna say yes. There's only one way to find out, Alex. Is you go through this...
Dark in here.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
need a torch.
Torch consumes oil. If the torch runs out, you can use oil in your inventory to refresh it. Okay. Torch is T.
That's
Whoever's in there,
that's a torch.
I come in
guess.
peace.
That's a torch. That
I come
torch
in
is...
peace.
Water. Thank God for
Kind of
that.
reminds me of Far Cry
I'm gonna
Primal.
need to ration that.
Oh. What am I doing? Oh, there's a sensor to see what kind of noise I make? Oh, okay. I'm...
It reminds me of it a little bit.
What happens if something... Uh-oh.
Ah! That looks ominous.
No kidding! Mummified bodies? Uh-oh. That's usually not a good sign. Note. Robert Martin, Julio, I don't know their surnames. I must remember them. People in Puyuhuape must know. Maria.
And you said Mom's Spanish lessons were a waste of time. Right, Dad?
Well, you know, he probably didn't think that you'd end up, you know, with your plane going down in the middle of nowhere. So... You wouldn't need to know it if you didn't go down in the middle of a desert.
Well, you know, sometimes you can't help it. I don't know what the reason they went down was. Turbulence?
They hit a sandstorm, I think. Yeah, sandstorm seems to have turned away. I can hear it still howling in the distance. Is this like a mysterious sandstorm that keeps coming around and downing people like it's the Bermuda Triangle? That'd be cool. Maybe
It's the Bermuda sandstorm.
the triangle in the Atacama Desert. Maybe it got tired of going after me. Evil, evil thing. You were right, Bruno. It does reek of evil. But we were too overwhelmed by our own sins to even sense it. I'm going out now. Time for my repentance.
Oh, okay.
That didn't work out so well. Man, these bodies really, a little worse for wear. Oh,
Well, yeah, they're desiccated from the heat.
I gotta drink something. Oh, I have a canteen. Mmm. Yummy. Okay. I can put my torch away. I can see just fine. Alright. What's over here? Nothing.
My
Oh.
question is, how are you putting that torch out?
Oh, you know, I put it out in my pants.
All right. Now I'll just find what's left
Just
of my
say
combo.
torch pants.
It also helps me keep my underwear dry.
Great. I was scared that they were going to be wet in the desert.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that to happen. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Is this... Scavenge the crash site and look for a way out. Yeah. I'd love to do that. I'm back where I started. Oh, look! Foot!
It's not a bear.
Those were there before, Nathan.
They were?
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking.
It was even like, are those footprints?
See,
She's talking to herself.
see, see, I wasn't paying attention. Why would I pay attention to vital details like that?
That way you could, you know, focus on your gaming.
Yeah, that's right. See, this is how power gamers work, right? You don't focus on the menial details like, is there a monster stalking me? That's just time wasted. You gotta work on... Oh, I'll pick up more rocks. I need more rocks. You gotta focus on just moving forward. We're speedrunning.
I think your speed cave dwelling.
I am speed cave dwelling. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to hit. This is how I die, hitting the wrong button.
That tracks.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, alright. Okay. So this is the other side of the plane. Okay. Ooh! Supplies! More supplies. What's this? Is that a shoe? Oh, that's a splint.
It's a shoe.
It's a splint shoe. Oh, that looks good. Alright. Under the plane. Where... This isn't the same plane, is it? Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Was I the only person in this plane?
Probably.
Wow. That's a lot of plane. That's a lot of plane for me. Ooh. Am I gonna get encumbered? Oh god, this is gonna be that thing about encumbrance all over again. Great. Canteen? Cool. Ooh, a shovel! I can carry on.
I need to get going, so thanks for having us stream again. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Thanks
you're
for
welcome.
joining us, Stacey.
Thank you for joining us.
Always nice to see you, hear from you.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Talk to y'all later.
Alright. Make sure to make plenty of time for gaming.
I will.
Now that you have the handy tips. Alright. We'll talk to you.
Bye.
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 Oh. Ooh. Here's a small incline. It's very ominous
Muscle
the way...
is cutting it. Gonna need a pickaxe.
I have one of those. Okay. Can I crouch? Yes. Okay, good.
Woo! Nice.
Ooh, nice. Whoops with joy.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, more sacks. Alright. Take everything. I feel like Han Solo because I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't think you had a bad feeling about this. How many times did he get away from the Death Star?
What has happened here?
Twice.
Exactly.
Forms 0545. You pulled me from the jaws of death, but I never found out your name. You deserve better. I'm sorry.
Is that another corpse?
It is. Mummified corpses. Always a good sign.
I don't think they're mummified, they're desiccated.
Desiccated.
I'm glad you finally found one rock that you could pick up, unlike all the others in this desert.
Yes, I have a few different rocks. They are my pets. I have named all of them.
Alright, well, what are their names?
One of them is Gary, one of them is Melissa, and the other one is Doug. Gary,
Doug.
Melissa, and Doug. Those are the three of them. Emmanuel is going to be the next one I pick up, just for the record. Doug needs a girlfriend. Are you happy now, Alex? Are you happy you asked?
Nope.
Good. Okay. Sun exposure will increase while exposed to the sun. Well, yeah. And decrease in the shade. It can cause a sunburn, which reduces your well-being over time until healed with aloe vera cream. Oh! You can also use clay to increase the resistance to sun exposure.
I'm wondering where you're finding aloe vera cream.
I think I gotta craft that. I think I gotta get the aloe vera and make it into cream. I'm going to take that as... I'm going to say that that's probably what you have to do. Oh, can I use this? Hey! Sun protection. Increased sun resistance. Look at that. Should get you buzzed if you know what... Oh, hey, sweet. I can eat this? Oh, this is... Okay, now I see it. Right here is my weight limit, and I'm coming right up on it. Okay. Alright, and I have uses associated with this and stuff. Yeah. Oh, actually, I have 8 rocks. Oh, no, I have to think of more names. Oh, I should have started in alphabetical order. I'm not smart about this. I'm putting it to the group. Find names for my 8 rocks.
Maybe there's something
Jasper.
Yes, it's gotta be Jasper. Oh, I have another rock. I just got another rock. Festuca? I love Festuca. Oh. What's the smile marker?
Look at you. The desert didn't cut you any slack either, huh?
A Viscacha? Looks like a rabbit. It's a desert rabbit. Alright,
There are no
so...
rabbits in the desert.
Yeah, rabbits are a lie. They were all replaced with robots a while back. Oh. What are those? Are those planes? No, they're...
Those
oh.
are stars
That's...
jiggling in the sky.
I saw a plane. Alright, here we go. Up here. Head to the rooms of the building. Refuges are useful for cooking, crafting, and
Someone was
sleeping.
staying here recently. I hope they don't mind me squatting.
I certainly hope so too. I don't have any weaponry. Okay. Refuges are hidden throughout the entire map. They offer shelter from the harsh weather and provide bed, campfire, crafting bench, and trap. Has a chance to capture animals. Any container. Oh, okay. Well, isn't this cozy?
Fireplace.
No.
Is that a workbench? Looks like they had the whole 9 yards.
Cool. I love 9 yards. Where's the... Oh, shoot. I don't have, Oh, I get you. Is this... Will this work? No. I don't have an axe. I see what they want me to do, though. I need to craft an axe, don't I?
Nah, probably.
Okay. Okay, herbal infusions. Herbal infusions. I can set up a little bespoke herb shop here. Medicinal herbs, canteen. Sure, I'll make that while I'm here. Great. Uncooked mortar. Oh god, do I have to fire pottery?
Yes. This
Nice.
is like raft, but you're in the desert. It's the exact opposite of raft.
Yeah, exactly. But this one is infinitely better because it does not have a shark. That I know of.
Yeah, I was about to say not yet.
Not yet. There could be a sand shark.
There are land sharks, Nathan.
That's true. This currently being played by Chevy Chase. Oh, leather strips. Okay. Oh, wood sticks. Yeah, I need those so I can repair my campfire. Okay, so far so good.
Repair your campfire? Is that what it says you need to do?
I'm pretty sure. Well, no. Wait. Hold on. See, look right here. See? Repair. What?
I don't think you
There.
repair campfires.
And yet, look what I just did. Look
I would like to
what
know
I
it.
just did. I repaired the campfire. Oh, look at what I did. Okay. Oh. Gotcha. So, if I add fuel. Okay, add fuel. Got it. Ooh, what should I cook? Meat. Okay. Does it... Oh, okay. I cook... Alright. There! Hey, look, I have made fire. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Cook and eat this... yeah. Glue? Oh, wow, I can make glue? Sweet! I am making some glue. A cooking stick. What do I need a cooking stick for?
To cook things.
Oh, now I can have a... Oh, wow. Oh, see, look, aloe vera cream. What do I need for the cream? Oh, I need aloe. Well, that makes sense. I need aloe and I need clay. So, that's what I gotta find. Okay. So far, so good. This is not, hard. This is not hard. Sharp rock knife. Oh, I already have one of those, don't I? Seasoned meat. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Alright. Okay, so I can season the meat.
With aloe vera.
Yeah. Yes. Alright. Okay, it's almost done. In the meantime, let's go over here. Fill my canteen up. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need food. My little eye icon is going down. That's not a good sign, I don't think. I'm gonna go out here. Oh! A mummified corpse. It is a mummified corpse. I don't have a... shoot. I don't have a shoot. Makeshift hammer. Okay, can I disassemble this now? No. Okay. I need a hammer. Shaman's Journal. For 40 days I bathed in the dust until my Christian baptism wore off me.
What?
Oh, were they trying to baptize him into Christianity? That's probably what it is. They were trying to civilize them.
Reverse that.
Huh?
I didn't know you could reverse that by just, like, being in dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it. Smoke tobacco. That works. Give me sight beyond sight, senses above the mortal realm. Well, yeah, it's ayahuasca, man. I smoked the tobacco and ayahuasca. That'll do it. Let's see. I call to you, Pashamak Inti, Viracocha, accept my sacrifice to the Fiscacha. Oh, that's the thing I just got. Give me the strength to banish them. But I want to eat them.
I don't think you do.
I'm gonna eat them. In the meantime, let me just add that. There we go. Okay, so now... cook and eat. Yep, I just need to find it in my inventory. My ever-increasingly large inventory. Use this. Cool. Find a way to descend the mountain. But wait. I just started my fire. And I have... Hey now, I'm an all-star. get your game on. Like I'm Shrek.
I don't think that's what you want.
It's all ogre now. Oh. Just a wood plank. Oh, hi. Oh. You can
Ohio?
Hey.
pet
Aw, aren't you adorable?
10 out of 10. You can pet the little critter.
I think that was a rabbit.
It says a Viscacha. It has a little tail.
What the fuck is a Viscacha?
This. Also, he led me happily to this can of peaches. Now I
Why
have,
is there just a can of peaches in the desert?
you know,
No, I don't.
for
Explain it to me.
visitors. It was put there by the Department of Tourism. they said, just in case anybody gets lost here, we don't want them dying in the desert. It's bad for business. We'll keep some peaches around. Oh, okay. I can remove them? Great. Can I put these on here? I don't even know if this is supposed to be a thing that I eat. Okay. Bedtime.
Oh. Good night, bye. Good stream, everybody else.
Okay. We're just recovering here. Alright. Oh no! Toasted seeds. Great. Alright. So my fuel worked for a while, and I guess a crafting table, anything else that I should make before, oh. More of that, please. And a splint bandage. I don't think I need another one of those. Anything else I need to make before I... No, I'm fine. I think.
You think you're fine?
Yeah, it's one of those there's only one way to find out situations. Ooh! Pickaxe! More rocks! Oh, I'm encumbered now. I probably shouldn't have picked that up.
Looks like a small animal trap. Should be able to put it back together.
Oh no, I need planks and I need planks. No dirty water in inventory. Oh, well, that's
Water
cool.
filter. Looks like someone left in a hurry. Or got chased out.
That's a neat little water filter, though. I need to make one of those for my house.
Do you, though? Do you need to make one of those for your house?
Oh, absolutely.
Just checking.
Yeah, I need to make all of them. So this grass is just giving me all the plant fiber I'll ever need, but I am encumbered now, which is less than ideal, because now I don't run very fast, and I probably want to be able to run faster. So we're gonna have to do something about that. Maybe if I didn't pick up all these damn rocks.
Probably if you didn't pick up all these damn rocks.
Oh no! And now there's oh no! I've now picked up even.
See, encumbrance doesn't matter until it actually matters.
This is true. And then there's more rocks. Oh, let me pick up this rock too. And I need this grass. I just need as much grass and I need as many rocks as I possibly can get. Alright, I gotta solve this problem. Tell you what, this is a wooden crate. Let me see, can I move some things off here? What's really weighty? Oh, I have like 50 pickaxes. Okay.
I like how big your inventory is, though.
Oh yeah, well it's weight based. You can see up at the top. It's I can carry 30 kilograms. But I'm gonna keep one rock. I'm gonna keep Sebastian, but the other rocks can go in there. And the bones. I'm gonna just keep a couple of those and put the rest of them in there to try and give myself some less weight. What else do I not want to be carrying around? Probably everything, huh? Wow. 0.55, oh. Okay. Well, I guess they don't really weigh all that much. What is weighing me down so much? Oh, it's the... Okay, it's the tools. The tools are what are weighing me down. But I kind of need a pickaxe, and I need a shovel. So... I'm just gonna have to deal with that. This is good. Yeah, this should be fine.
So the trick is to leave your tools at camp unless you need them.
Oh, sure. You know? Oh, there we go. And canteen, I'll take that. Just see if I... Before I go anywhere... I'm collecting clean water. I'm getting everything that I need for my long descent. And I think I am in good shape. Oh, my little happiness meter says that I'm happy.
You have a happiness meter?
Yeah, down in the middle bottom. You see, I have a little smiley face.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do see. It's kind of weird looking.
Yeah, it's a little smiley face. That's my well-being. Okay.
These look shoddy enough. Maybe I can just rip them off the frame.
Yep, you can.
I don't think I can.
If you believe you can, you can. That's the great thing. The only problem is I think this is wearing me out by doing that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that wore me out good. My little eye icon is pretty much the one that tells me if I'm... That went way down when I pulled
Does that
those.
show you that your eyes are getting tired?
Yes. Okay.
I need an eye icon.
What would your eye icon look... Oh, wow, that is really low now. What would your eye icon look like all the time,
Just
Alex?
sleepy.
Yeah. Would it look red like mine is right now?
No, not red, but it'd be pretty close to it.
It's red for people that can't see it. Okay.
Yes, for all you colorblind people who may be watching that can't see red.
Well, I think I might be covering it up with my on stream, so
No.
Which was not intentional, but I have nowhere else to put it. Oop! 1 second here. What's this? Dirty water. Okay, yeah. Let me hold this. Ooh. Oh. That's right. Now I know the score. Oh my god. Yeah, my energy is low and my backpack is full. This is not great. This is not a good
Got
sign.
this.
That's not a good sign.
It could be.
Yeah, it could be. Okay. Let me take you guys, add the fuel, and then add that. 15 seconds, huh? Okay. Light that up. Let me just see if there's anything. Oh my god, sun exposure. I don't want sun exposure. That's bad. Cloth. Sure. I have too many plant fibers as it stands. Alright. Bandages. Yeah. Yeah. It's never a bad idea in crafting games to keep a couple bandages on hand.
What if you need clothing to not be so cold, though?
We'll burn that bridge when we get there with our handy torch.
You'll burn the bridge, or you'll burn the clothing that you no longer have?
Yes. The answer to your question is yes. That.
That's fair.
Okay, Oh! Oh, interesting. Okay. So that turns into alcohol.
What turns into alcohol?
When yeah. When I use the little cactus, the Arampo fruit, it turns into the alcohol. It turns into
Alright then.
alcohol.
Why do you want alcohol if you're in the desert?
You know, to just mull over the choices that I've made in my life. Mostly the bad ones. I'm going to fill... Oh, it's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta... Here we go. We gotta sleep. My little guys... My eye icon is going way up, but my food and my water, they're going down. Okay. On the plus side, though, it is nighttime now. That's when the demons come out. I am...
Is that when the demons come out?
Last time I checked. Okay. I get the strong sensation that eating all of these right now is probably not a great idea, but you know what? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Did I catch
Watch it
anything?
sometime.
Did I catch anything?
No.
Oh, I did! I got a lizard! Not much meat once you get rid of the scales. That doesn't bode well. But you know what? It's probably worth cooking. And then down the mountain we go.
Everything's worth cooking.
Everything's worth cooking. Yeah. Like that, 20 seconds on the clock. I'm so glad that you did a poll online.
Yeah.
It really, it makes us look professional.
Especially the one answer.
Yeah.
One answer from DC. James wasn't there to take the poll, but it's okay.
No.
James.
It's fine.
It was not important.
No. Lizard on a stick. Perfect. Oh. That is the appropriate response, James. Don't worry. Oh, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. They're coming for me. They're coming to take me away, haha.
Why are you laughing about them taking you away? Shouldn't you be worried about it?
You would think so. Did you ever hear that song?
I don't know.
They're coming to take me away, haha. Maybe that was before your time. Or during your time. I don't really remember.
I do know the song. I'm being a silly goose.
You're being a silly goose on the loose, is what you're being. Okay, I'm just going to... Wait, where's my... Oh, I know what happened.
Do you know what happened?
Yeah, see, I got a Viscacha, but you gotta actually process the Viscacha first to get meat. And then I can get leather strips.
Leather from the Viscotcha.
Yep, and I can season some meat as long as I have that. And I can get myself some cloth. And we'll get this. Yeah, I'll add that. I'm mostly just concerned about... Yeah, that'll work. Oh, no, peat. There. 20 seconds on the clock. I'm just concerned about having, you know, food on the way down here. On the way down. Ooh, a better medicinal plant. Mmm, smells faintly volcanic when mashed.
Why would it just smell faintly volcanic?
Because it doesn't smell very volcanic.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All of these deep conversations.
That's why we started the show, to have deep, very intricate conversations about the world. I think that's why people enjoy our content, Alex. It's a metal hook. Okay.
Baba? It's gotta be. I need to get his attention.
Bubba.
Oh.
Who's Bubba?
Bubba was the dude.
I know.
Alright,
I'm being facetious again.
You're being a silly Billy again.
No, silly Bubba.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Oh!
coming to new TED Talk.
Bridge is busted.
Oh my
Only
god.
I could reach those metal beams.
I'm just gonna walk off the cliff. Alright, okay, here we go. We're going back up. Alright, I have everything I need. There we go. Start climbing. Okay, here we go. Down I go. Down I go.
There you go. Down the cliff with a rope.
Perfect.
So
They
what are
didn't-
you thinking so far?
I'm thinking Alex is a tired Timmy. But besides that, you know, I have to say, considering this is like a free game that was a student project of a university, they did a pretty nice job. I mean, it's the things that I'm noticing. First of all, is like, you know, actually graphically, it's not bad. Like it's got a little bit of style to it. I can recognize everything. You know, I definitely feel like it is a place, like it is a lived-in place, or I suppose a desolate place. They're giving me that sense. But I also like the fact the interface is very easy to understand. Like, every time I have thought to myself, oh, I need to get a torch or I need to get a canteen, they are giving me the information very straightforward of what I need to do and where. I'm not getting
Should be able to
lost.
find a way out. There's another way.
That seems like a bad idea. Repair the mine entrance to go down. Good night, James.
Sorry, off the chat, but you know,
Oh.
that's fine. That's right. Oh, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, no notes?
No notes.
Great.
Maybe 6 or 7 notes.
6 or 7 notes. Okay. Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff.
Notes for the goats.
What's in here? I have nothing I can... They really don't want to give me a... What's over here? I guess I gotta descend down that place, but first of all, I gotta figure out what I need. Oh, well, metal hook.
Metal hooks.
I'm going to guess that there is probably another rope around here. Yeah, so there's Oh no. My torch is out.
Oh no.
So, when I first started, I got a little bit concerned because I knew that there were so many monitors that I was going to have to look out for. But at least they're smart enough to, like, tell me almost immediately, uh-oh, what's going to happen and why it's happening. I got it. Alright. This is... Oh, wow. Sandstorm. This is that sandstorm.
Go into that chest.
I can crawl into the chest?
Yeah, it'll be just like using the
Yeah, exactly.
refrigerator.
It'll be like that, Indiana Jones thing where I just crawl into the refrigerator. Alright. Okay, I got clay. Alright, so...
I will be
What
right
do-
back.
You will?
I guess, damn. Yes, I'll be right back. I need to refresh my drink.
Go and refresh your drink. I accept this. So the sandstorms, I guess, come up periodically in the game. I don't know if there's a schedule of how often they come through. Although... Let's see here. Dirt pile. Okay. Can I use the shovel? Oh yeah, I see. It takes it takes way more energy if I don't do this. Oh no, the shovel's broken. Oh, darn. I'm gonna expend so much energy if I try digging. Alright, what's over here? I need so many supplies. Oh, lantern oil. Good. What's over here? Oh no. Oh yeah, I have a stamina meter, don't I? Stamina meter for the win. Canned bell peppers. Yes please. I'm gonna eat that. Seasoned raw meat. I don't think this stuff spoils though. There we go. Okay. I hope it doesn't spoil. Spoiling meat.
Going wacky.
Oh. You know what? I have a cure for that. It's called clay. What we do is we just put as much clay as we possibly can on. And load myself down with it. What's this? Chewy. Ooh. Sounds great. Need it. Okay, I have protection. Sun exposure protection. Great. Who knew I could just, like, put a bunch of clay on me and my sun exposure would go down tremendously. I'm learning so much. That's a plane. Come rescue me, plane. Won't help me. Oh. Did I just got pricked by the... Great. I got pricked by the thing. One good deed before I die. Saving somebody. You can try. Repair. Oh. I don't know what that is. Is that a crafting table? Maybe. Possibly. Oxalis. Well, now I'm just collecting flowers. This is a flower collecting sim now. Ooh! Aloe vera. Aloe vera. We did it, folks. More rocks. Nope. Nope. I have to avoid... to avoid the desire to pick up all the rocks. I must fight the temptation. That looks like a death sentence over there, so great. Can't wait to go over there. Sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, it's a critter trap. Yeah. Okay, I'll take one of those. Alright. Now that I actually have aloe leaves, time to start my small business of making aloe vera gel. Alex would be so proud of me. Oh, shoot. No. I guess that's a no. Do these have anything on them? No. Can I collect this cloth? I can. At least it's nice. I can, interact with stuff. Alright. Alright. What's over here? Another stick. Oh. Okay. Sun protection.
I need to get out of the sun. Going wacky.
Okay, I need to get out of the sun. I can do that.
Gotta get cool before I drop.
That looks like shade. Now, is this smart enough to detect? It is. Oh, excellent. Well, that's neat. Okay. I need to... Oh, the uses are calculated in weight too. Okay. Good to know. I've got 2 hooks now. I probably should eat that. Alright, I am exhausted. I am an Alex now. Alright. Oops. Alright. No, now is the time where I just want it. There's a plane. Plane's not coming for me, though. Alright. Over here we go. My goodness, I am the slowest person on Earth right now. It's encumbrance. Is it encumbrance? Oh, it is encumbrance. Oh, it's these damn bones. I keep picking up these bones. Now I'm here. Herbal infusion. A mix of herbs. Oh, for my thing. Yeah. There's no place for me to put these bones, but I guess I can... Can I just drop these? Yeah, drop 2 of them. I can. Use. Okay, so my encumbrance is over. Oh, man. I get so sleepy. Alright. And save and wake up. I am now comfortable. Yay me. Darn. I'm encumbered again. Great. I need more rocks. Of course. Now I need more rocks. If only I could figure out where I could find some rocks. Oh, wait. Every single one of these little rocks is a rock I can pick up. Wait a second. There's a rock. That's not a rock I can pick up. Alright, that should be enough rocks. I've named all of my rocks Sebastian. I have nothing I can cook. That's great. Alright. I'm still encumbered. I bet I don't have enough supplies yet. Ooh. Temperature's going down. No more
Hello.
Ah! Alex, you missed the part where I had to sacrifice all of my rocks.
What'd you sacrifice them for?
For a fire pit. I wanted a fire pit instead. I made my call.
Your call.
Yeah. I calls it like I sees it.
Whale biologist.
That's right. I'm a whale biologist. I'm George Costanza, whale biologist. Now I am so... Oh no, the temperature's going way down.
Uh-oh, you're gonna freeze to death. See? Told you need those clothing.
This is true. I don't know how to make clothing yet, though. I haven't worked out the clothing part. I haven't worked out the clothing part. No, nothing that I can make. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Let me get myself a little bit of that. I'm comfortable again. Excellent. Alright. I suppose this is as good a time as you can craft or find items in the open world. There may be more refuges and things to discover. Yes, there absolutely is. Okay. This looks like a big, open, just certain death out here, which sounds fun. We should totally go over there. See, right now, the one thing I like about this is that it reminds me a little bit of like Fallout New Vegas, but there's no monsters in this one, or radiation.
Christ, I'm freezing.
No.
I need to get warm.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I guess I'm not going that way.
Oh, no.
Oh no, now I'm encumbered because I picked up grass. Let that be a lesson, kids. Never collect grass.
Never collect grass.
It is your enemy. Grass is how they get you. Use this, though.
I'm feeling doozy.
Oh no. Energized. Unlimited stamina. Oh. Yes, please. I ate those peaches. That's what happens when you eat the peaches. Because they're in syrup. My energy is through the roof right now. Alright, I'm going to just add this ingredient and board. Now, can I split this? That would be one nice thing, is if I could split these. Okay. Light it up. If I stand next to the stove, does my temperature go back up?
Christ, that burns.
Well,
It does if you set yourself on fire.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I've learned that.
A lot.
Yeah. The temperature, my temperature meter, though, still does suggest that it's fairly low. So, I don't know. I guess.
Maybe that's just the temperature outside? Or is that actually your temperature?
I guess it's. I don't know.
Only because, like, the moon there makes me feel like it's just information about the environment.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking, see it in the corner, on the lower right-hand side. There's a little thermometer
Yeah, next to the moon.
next to the moon. Oh, okay.
The moon cycle.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough seeds. Isn't that always the way? Alright, I'm just gonna see here. Okay. I'm still encumbered. Yeah, of course I am. Encumbrance do be like that.
It's kind of hilarious to think, like, you got stranded
Yeah.
and you have, like, the mindset to plant seeds as if you're gonna be there for that long.
Yeah.
Like, that feels like you have no hope.
Well, the seeds I'm using to get a trap so that I can trap little animals in it. So there's
Yeah,
that.
but that's like a long-term solution.
It is, and it is very convenient that the traps were there. They were set up. Somebody else had come through here and was like, "This could be very useful for somebody in the future." Hope this works out. Yeah, at some point I'd be really good if I could, you know. Oh, there we go. Yep. I kind of figured that was going to go out soon. Alright. Back at it. I do actually have aloe gel now, so there's something. Still says I'm encumbered. How am I encumbered again? Oh no. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm eating the peaches. There we go. I'm eating the peaches. Alright. Where are we going? Up here. I gotta collect
Eating
enough.
the peaches. Peaches for free.
Peaches for nothing. And the chickpeas for free. I can't reach that cloth. That's disappointing. Disappointment. Alright, I just need to find enough of the stuff so that I can get down into that chasm, apparently. And it requires me to find more hooks.
Oops, I hardly know him. That didn't work. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Wow, Alex made an off-color joke if he could figure out what it meant. The aristocrats. That's your version of the aristocrats, Alex.
I don't want it.
You should take it. It's good. It's good. No one knows what the joke is anyway, so... Ooh, clean water? I'll collect that. Is there something in the bottom of it? No. Well, isn't this a convenient little location?
Is it a convenient little location?
Yeah. This is like a little hut. And I gotta think... Oh, cool. Can I disassemble this now? I swear to God, I never have... I don't have the one thing I require. Oh God. Oh man. Oh, there's so many planks. That's what's taking up so much space in my inventory. Okay, transfer those. Alright. I have protection from the sun. Oh no. I built another critter trap.
Another critter trap. Did you trap another critter though?
No. I haven't trapped anything. I am very sad. I'm a sad panda.
Why are you a sad panda?
Because I'm not a happy panda.
That's so silly.
Yeah, well, welcome to my world. If I wasn't a sad panda, it would mean that I was a happy panda, and I'd like to be a happy panda, granted.
You should probably be a happy panda. I don't know what to tell you though.
I think you just told me. Be a happy panda.
Happy panda. Also, it is 1 o'clock, by the way.
Yes, I was just noticing that. I was hoping I could at least find, found where Bubba was before I finish. But that does not look like it is to be. Is this, did this loop back on itself? Oh no.
Maybe.
I am adrift on a lonely island. Oh, at least I am not cold.
At least you are not cold.
One of these days I'm going to figure out how I can get down that... Well, I'll go back and check real quick after I look here. I need to repair... Oh, I haven't been here. Idaho Johnson?
That's a good name.
That's Cave Johnson's ancestor. This was 1930. I can hear them outside getting closer. Their footprints are drawing near ever dawn. They can't be too smart, but they're vicious, after what I caught them doing to that corpse. Tossed it around like a rag doll among them. These creatures could be findings of great archaeological merit, perhaps cryptids, like the Supe of Incan legend. I should capture one when I return with a dozen armed men. Also, someone has been going through my tobacco stash. What kind of madman would break into another shelter to steal his smokes is beyond me. That might have been the shaman. Because he said he had tobacco. Yeah, I don't need it that badly. Okay.
I think you do. You definitely need that badly.
I do like that all of these flags I can just take down and I can just get the cloth from them. That's pretty cool.
No one needs them.
Yeah, no one else is using them. Who put these banners up in the first place? I don't know. No one really explained that part to me. I'm also a teeny bit concerned by the constant discussion about some kind of vicious creatures that are probably the reason why those corpses are all over the place. So that's a little bit bad. I
Well,
think I do.
Have you found any monsters that you need to fight yet?
I have not, which is probably good considering that, like, legitimately, I like, have no weapon in which to fight them. Even if I did. Oh, there's a rope.
Is it a nope rope?
It is. It's a soap. It's a rope-a-dope. Wait.
Rope-a-dope.
Cool, let me climb up this ladder. Climbing up the ladder. Cool. Anything I can use in here? Oh god. I'm gonna be over encumbered in like 5 seconds. Oh. Excellent. It's the one thing I need. Oh, I need all this stuff. I need all this stuff. I probably don't. I could use this. Use that. Yeah. I'm just gonna use all of this. Transfer half of this. Okay. Alright. I'm still over encumbered. Oh well. And it doesn't help that I... This is really me in every game. It's like, I'm a kleptomaniac. I have to pick up... I don't know why, but like, in a game... Tell me if you experience this. In real life, I don't like have a need to like get every single thing that I can possibly get and hoard everything. But when I get into a video game, my god, I need to take everything that isn't nailed down.
Sometimes it be like that.
It do. Sometimes it do be like that. Video games do be like that. Oh, interesting. Good for cleaning rooms.
Cool. Before I drop.
Oh, yeah, I can just drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Cool.
Perfect.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. I'm going to absolutely... Oh, my god, I gotta get shade. Will it detect shade? Oh, no, I guess it... Will it detect shade if I'm here? It does. Okay, good. You get my sun exposure down a tiny bit. I am still so over encumbered. Never a good sign.
Could be a great sign.
Gonna be a good sign. Unrefined wood. I can make planks out of the wood. That's pretty sweet. I kind of need the boards. Oh, shoot. Do I need the pickaxe? Probably. Probably. I just want to get rid of a little bit of weight, that's all.
You should be able to shed plenty of pounds in this desert heat.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, get rid of the... actually, I think I might be okay. Transfer just one of you. And, there we go. Okay. Alright, what I was doing... Sun is down. And I am gonna go back over to the... Oh, what?
Sun is down.
Oh, no.
What is this?
This is a bridge. I can
You have to
repair the
repair
bridge.
the bridge.
But I put all my
Are you
boards
MacGyver?
away. I am MacGyver. Remember when I was like, oh yeah, we can make planks out of these. I don't need those. Apparently, it do be like that. I guess I gotta get the planks. Alright, clean water. Alright.
Fire
Shoot.
it up. Oh, sorry. I thought I was muted. I
Oh,
was
my God.
responding to Alex. But you can also fire it up.
Yes, I can. I'm gonna let her rip, and it's gonna fire it up. Cool. Alright. I'm just gonna go over to the hut. Every time I think I've figured it out. There. Drink it up. Okay, and I have a plank. I have another plank. I'm getting so many planks. Okay. I can disassemble a wagon wheel? Yes.
Do it. Just rock me like a wagon wheel, whatever the song says. Whatever. it
Is that a song?
Something.
Rock Me Like a Wagon Wheel is a song?
You don't know the song? Hold on.
I don't know
He's
the...
being a silly boy.
No, there's a song.
No, not you, Nathan.
I don't know the song.
You actually don't know the song?
No! I'm confused by whatever this song is that you speak of. Rock Me Like a Wagon Wheel?
It's like a super old song, and there's also like a newer song that was a cover question mark or like sampled it or something.
Oh,
I don't remember.
it turned it into like Rocket Like a Monster Truck Wheel or something?
I don't remember.
No, this is the song. It might have been covered. I know Shark Martin up north.
Shark Martin.
Yeah, they're a band that plays like the Parka and stuff. They do
Oh,
a
I-
cover of it.
I don't go out, so...
Yeah, no, here you go. This is the, I think the original one. You obviously don't watch this on stream, Nathan.
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally doing that. They might have a crafting channel.
No, it's Vivo, so they'll definitely be like, yep, we're
Oh,
gonna get
Vivo.
you for that.
Vivo loves me.
I mean, it's YouTube that does that. It's not the individual channels.
Yeah, that one was automatically done by YouTube
Burning me up.
for detecting copyright material.
I do find
you
it
know.
fascinating that the 5-minute crafts can be copywritten material.
I mean, technically, yeah.
I have 4. Damn it. If I crouch, will it... Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Like, if I crouch... Like, if my head's in the sun here, but I crouch and I get into the shade, it detects that I have the shade and it will lower my sun exposure. That's pretty good. Ooh. Oh, that's... Oh, I see. Yeah, this goes back to the thing, and I'm one freaking plank short. I'm one plank short of a dozen.
Okay, cool. Before I drop.
Oh no. Oh no, the clay. My goodness. Oh, well. Whoa. Yeah, this is perfect. And then I died. Then what happened? Oh, simple. I died. Nope. That doesn't work. How about over here? Oh, yep. That'll work.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm lowering my sun exposure.
Oh, okay.
I'm cool enough. The little thing at the top is the sun exposure meter. If I go out into the sun, it
Why
will
is it
start
at
rising.
the top of everything else? Like, why is it the one thing?
That's up there. I'm
Yeah.
going to guess because the sun is up top. Like, the sun is above you, so I guess if we put the sun protection at the top, it will make sense for people. That's my thinking. Like, from a design perspective, I'm thinking that maybe that was their thought process.
Yeah, and maybe not having too many bars in one spot.
Yeah, there is a lot of stuff on the interface. I'm gonna give them that. And I'm not necessarily a fan of that, but I also I
Cool. Before
I appreciate that the information is there. It just there's stuff.
I mean,
all
the UI isn't bad.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
They did design it well.
Yeah, they did. It's just a lot to keep track of. That's all.
Well, that's survival games for you.
Yeah. No, it's more of a. Yeah, it's really more a problem with the genre than than anything else. I mean, I have seen some games that will do this sort of thing in more of a minimalistic way, like the Metro series, where they might have survival elements, but there's basically no HUD. And there is a way to do it. Oh, there's the damn wood planks. I was trying to figure out where I put them.
Right there.
They were right there. I knew that I had them somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna go repair the bridge, and then I'll be good. That's all I wanted to do with my life, was repair the bridge. And feel better about myself for doing so. I do like that they put in, like, this Souls-like mechanic of, like, finding shortcuts and repair.
Yeah, you get a shortcut back across that chasm.
Chasm?
Chasm, same thing.
You say chasm. I say chasm.
I don't think that's a word.
Whoops.
Look what you did.
I tried climbing the little rope that's suspended in midair.
Well, you should climb it better.
I know. Well, I didn't know what to do with the little rope that was just hanging out in the middle of nowhere, right? What am I supposed to infer from that?
That you can use it for roping things.
And then I couldn't, and I was sad. I am going to die of heat exposure in a second.
Perfect.
And I think the I think the vultures know. The vultures are fully aware. Okay. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, I got an achievement. Oh,
Did you
yeah.
pick up all of those metal beams?
Yeah. I'm that good. I did get an achievement. I do like that they actually have Steam achievements for this.
Yeah. That's pretty impressive for a student project.
Yeah. Yeah, student project. You did a nice job. I'm gonna go into here though because I'm dying of heat stroke here. And I'd prefer not to be dying of heat stroke. That would be lovely. There we go. Okay, now I can actually not die of heat stroke. Great. Craft whatever I need here. What's wrong with this? Oh, I need a knife. Oh no, I needed my stones! Wait. It all comes back. It all comes back to haunt me. I need stone so I can make a knife. so that I can... need stones so I can make one of you. And then once I do that, then I can make this. And then once I make that, then it looks like, oh, I can season, yeah, okay, cool, I can season that. And then after that, I can make, oh, I can make cream. Terrific. It all opens up now.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Now I'm thinking with rifts. Oh, hey, look. I can make an axe. And a shovel. And all of those things because I have rope. Can I make rope? I can make a shish kebab. That's great.
Why would you sheesh that kebab?
Oh, I can make rope. Why would I sheesh the kebab? Because reasons. Yeah. I like sheeshing kebabs. That's why. Okay. Let's see here. Let's add this ingredient. Let's, it's 2 minutes. Yeah, great. And lights. Great. Alright, so if I sleep in the bed, and I just wait for a minute, and like that. Come on. Cooked shish kebab. You go on there. Back to sleep.
Back to sleep.
Now it's cooked again. Great. I'm thinking. There.
Did you kebab that shish?
Oh, I shished it up. I shished it up. That's what I did. Cool. Now I can actually eat stuff. Out of curiosity, how much does the shish kebab actually do? Oh, that restores a lot. That restores a lot. I'm still over encumbered. Oh no. This is one of those over encumbered games.
Why is the game over encumbered?
Because it makes me think about over encumbrance.
I guess.
Transfer all but like 3 of these. Yeah, okay, tier 1. And then I guess this is my base camp, so I'm gonna just put a bunch of stuff in here to get them out of my inventory. Okay, cool. And if I get plant fibers and glue, apparently I can make rope. So that's kind of neat. But
Well, here you go.
yeah, and then I can make rope. And if I remember correctly, I gotta just check my list so I know what I'm doing for the future. If I come back to this, I think I needed rope for this, and now I have this handy-dandy rope right here. Alright. But I guess the idea is that you have to craft everything that you need. Because I think... Man, I hope I don't encounter some big-ass monster in the last 5 seconds here. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, this is a pretty chill game. Pretty nice. And then all of a sudden a giant-ass monster coming out of nowhere. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I need hooks, boards, rope. I just gave away all my boards. Rope and thing. Okay, fine, repairables. Alright. Save. New save, please. Manual save. Oh, I can do a manual save. Okay, cool. Manual save. Okay. So I think that's... Oh. Oh. There's nothing in the sack. Okay, cool. Alright. So I think that's going to do us for the night. That was fun. Quit to the desktop, please. And we might pick that up at some time. If I play more of that, I'll let you know. Just to see,
Yeah.
see what happens in it. I might do that after I get through the Liza P demo. But anyway, that was interesting. That was a neat little project. I think the other ones that I had download was one called The Archipelago Promise, which is like a stealth game, a little bit more like Thief that they had done, and yeah, Melodramatica, which looked interesting. I'll tell you if I try those. Just tell you what they're like for the show. There was also one other that got very, very good ratings where you get to pilot a plane, like an old timey like biplane, which looked cute. I was actually kind of surprised when if you look up like all the stuff that they have on the Steam page, there are a few that have mixed reviews, but a lot of them have either very positive or very positive reviews, like in the 80 or 90 percentile positive for reviews. And I was like, well, that's a pretty good hit ratio for student projects. Like, yeah, sure, they're free, and so people are like, well, I had like no actual investment in it, but like, still, you don't owe people a positive review.
Yeah.
You can still say this didn't really work for me. This wasn't very good, but I know the one that we just saw actually, I think had something like over an 80 percentile approval, positive rating on it. A lot.
That's really solid.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to argue with that. I mean, it was not nearly as bare bones as I might have thought. I think a lot of the negative reviews that it originally got were when it came out to begin with. It had some bugs because it was early access. But they've actually been updating it and putting new content into it, which is shocking for a literal free student project. That they would actually add to it and continually update it. So good for them. But yeah, solid. A lot of systems that they put into place for that, and yet they all seem to work pretty well together. Yeah, pretty nice. If anybody's watching this, feel free to check it out yourself. It's on Steam. You can download it right now. Try it out. Called Arid from Brenna University, one of the teams over there. So anyway, that was fun. So I think we learned a lot on this live episode, don't you?
A couple things here and there.
Yeah. Not necessarily anything useful, but a lot of random knowledge.
That's all we ever need is random knowledge.
Yeah. Really is. We learned how to CGI a frisbee.
Yeah, I don't think we learned how to do that. We learned
No.
that they do that.
They do that. Yeah. That's what they're trying to silence us on. They don't want us to give away the game. So yeah, we did learn about that. We learned about a fun game. We learned ways that we could, increase the time that we game. And one of them is to just get a bunch of house servants. So, great. Don't, just make time. Make time work differently.
Make time work differently.
Yeah.
Make time go do good thing.
Yeah, exactly. Make that happen. You're gonna be all set. We learned about terrible types of gamers. We've done so much in the show. It's been too much content. In fact, I think it's not fair how much content we're putting out.
You know what?
With these live episodes.
So the channel memberships that we don't have are for.
Exactly. This is almost 3 hours of content, and that's not even including the part that we did before this that they tried to silence us on. We were getting canceled. Yeah. We gotta make that a thing. We're gonna say that 5 Minute Kraus is trying to cancel us. We'll get so many subscriptions.
I don't think that's true at all.
We'll get people on our side. It'll happen. There's a market for that. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. So anyway, guess we can wrap things up. Unless you had anything for me. Anything that you wanted to talk about?
I don't think I had anything in general, no.
Oh, okay.
I think we've talked enough.
I think so too. It is
Some
sleepy
might say
time.
too much.
Yes. It is sleepy times now. I want to thank James and Adam and DC for stopping by. And of course, from me and Crave and Alex, thank you for joining us. And I want to just say, remember that we have episodes coming out of the show every week. We are also, in case people aren't aware, we have been releasing the full episodes in video form as well earlier in the week. So if you want to just listen to the whole thing in one go with all the segments, they're coming out every week before we do the individual segments or the shorts. So if you want to do that, they're available to the public now. If you are a Patreon patron, though, you do still get them early, as well as some exclusive extra content that we put out. Some 20-so minutes, 15, 20 or so minutes of us chatting about things that are not related to the show, or are partially related to the topics but aren't really part of the actual episode itself. Titanium Mine, also important. Today launched part 1 of my favorite games, and next week we're going to do part 2, and then probably a couple weeks after that we'll do some
Did
more.
it feature the best game known to mankind?
Yes. Yes. Yes, it did. The greatest game that has ever been released. I totally said that. I totally said that.
I feel like we're talking about chess.
Yes. We're talking about chess. Oh, I see. We're talking about chess and not Go.
Yes, the game of
Yeah, oh, I see. We just forgot about the royal game of because you like chess so much. Okay, Chessy McGee. Yeah. Everybody talks about chess, but nobody respects Go.
Wrong culture, I think, but it's fine. It's fine.
It shouldn't be. There are Go players all over the world. What are you talking about?
Okay, I feel like most of them are located in Asia.
Wow,
Okay.
Alex. Wow.
How many people do you know
don't
that play Go?
Not many. But
Alright.
But I know lots of different people, and none of them play Go. Although I have heard that one of the reasons might be Go is apparently like a really difficult game. I've heard that it if you think chess is hard, wait until you try playing Go. It is a tricky game. It's hard. Go masters are like a rare breed. One day, that should be a challenge for me, is to learn how to play Go. Because
That sounds like a not fun challenge to me.
It sounds like a hard challenge. Although, it does look like some other games that I played that might be similar. I don't know the rules of Go. Honestly, I do not know how to play the game. Okay, I am going to pass out, apparently. So I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you for everybody that's joining us. We will see you on the next live episode, first Saturday of the month, 9-10 o'clock or so, usually about 9:30. And we will talk to you next time. Goodbye for now.